A highly reliable, community-friendly solution. Keep looking and you'll see unprecedented benefits. In a palm-filled park, Covered Aerial MV brings power, but all you see is a community having fun. It is there on your tight tree-lined street, but all you see is the light leading you home. In the places you love and the places you count on, critical power is delivered by high-reliability systems like Covered Aerial MV. So what exactly is Covered Aerial MV, and what about this system's design makes it reliable and friendly to communities? Let's start at the very beginning. Since early man engineered the suspension bridge to cross gorges and rivers, this simple but effective structure has proven to be both beautiful and durable. Look closely at the basic structure, and you'll note the piers that bear the weight. See the suspension cables that carry the roadway, and notice how the structure is anchored into the Earth's bedrock. It is this marriage of form and function, these same timeless and elegant principles of engineering, that are the foundation of a Covered Aerial MV system. See how the poles in the electrical structure emulate the piers of a suspension bridge? See how our messenger carries the aerial cable and how the structure is anchored into the earth? Timeless principles of engineering and tireless commitment to quality and installation make our system mechanically and electrically strong and sustainable. And how does this structural excellence benefit a community? A system such as Covered Aerial MV is mechanically designed to withstand loading that open wire construction could never survive. And that resistance to failure means your circuit will keep the community lit during a storm, will keep businesses open when they are needed most, and keep your customers' homes warm or cool no matter the weather year-round. But the community isn't the only beneficiary of the system's design. The utility benefits as well. Your tree trimming budget may be dramatically reduced. Because we use a 14-inch bracket instead of an 8-foot crossarm, your trimming is reduced by nearly 7 feet on the sides. And because the conductor is covered, you may be able to reduce your trimming cycle. Some utilities cut vegetation management costs by an amazing 80%. Southwire's Covered Aerial MV system has inherent electrical strength as well. Because the conductors are covered at system voltage, momentaries such as tree limbs contacting the conductors have little effect in interrupting service to the customer. The combination of the messenger and static wire give the system added electrical protection during a storm. Southwire's grounding and lightning arrestor requirements complete the electrical protection for the reliability of the Covered Aerial MV system. But the best way for us to prove the efficient design, the ease of installation, and the structural excellence of the system is to let you hear from the experts.
This design has been in the field for 50 years. It was started back in the 1950s, and so it is not a completely new design. It's been technology's taken a little farther with better products. If you've got momentaries, if you've got outages caused by trees, or anything else that can come into momentary contact with it, if you put this design up, the aerial spacer bundle design, and you build it correctly, your outages go away.
It is very important that we have power to our schools, to our hospitals, to where we can't afford to have any outages. And I believe this product does up that reliability.
The utilities want reliability. The customer wants that reliability. The customer doesn't want to have interruptions in their service. Whenever there is an interruption, that's loss of revenue. If it's over time, it's loss of revenue for the utility, and it's aggravation to the customer.
There's a lot of advantages to it. Number one, you're dealing with a covered wire right off the bat. What that does is it puts an insulator in between your tree limbs and your cable. So the main advantage that I would look at this is it can eliminate those momentaries or potentially full-scale outages.
At Southwire, innovation is the key to shaping the future. A spirit of listening to customers' problems and not accepting the conventional answer has driven Southwire's engineers and product specialists to introduce the most innovative products and services in the wire and cable industry today. Products like SureSeal self-sealing underground cable, HTS Triax superconducting cable, easy installing PowerGlide 600 volt, and now Covered Aerial MV systems. With almost 300 patents in the United States and 200 or so worldwide, Southwire's dedication to innovation is only accelerating. Covered Aerial MV systems from Southwire are a reliable, cost-saving alternative to conventional open wire system. Utilities get reliability from the mechanical strength of the system's design, reliability from the electrical strength to limit momentaries from limb contact, cost savings from less frequent tree trimming and maintenance, and the community benefits from reliable power without having to sacrifice the beauty of its environment. Identify a circuit on your system where you would like to improve the reliability. Convert the circuit to Covered Aerial MV and run it for a year, tracking the outages. You'll see for yourself why hundreds of utilities have converted their critical circuits to Covered Aerial MV from Southwire. Southwire, we deliver power responsibly.